Hey guys, welcome to Marcus Loves Movies. People are fighting over Spider-Man No Way Home tickets. I don't mean fighting like they're arguing online to get them. I mean there are literal fisticuffs, punches and kicks happening. People are going mad for these tickets. There's a video which is doing its rounds online. It comes out of Cuernavaca near Mexico City, an incident which has been filmed, and it's bonkers. It's absolutely mad. So I'm going to share this video with you. It does come with some community content guidelines, so it's not really safe for kids. So if you've got kids around you, cover their eyes, or better still, put them out of the room. So I'm going to play the video to you and I'm going to react afterwards and share my thoughts and feelings about it. So let's watch.
Hey, cálmense. Hey. Hey.
Boy. This is over Spider-Man. Whoa! Just kick man in the face. Flipping heck. I love how people are always filming and not actually joining in to help out. My gosh. I cannot believe that people are getting into a physical fight over movie tickets. It is just a movie. It is make-believe. It is not real. I can't even imagine getting into a fight on that level, wanting to punch and kick someone in the head over a movie ticket. It'd have to be about life and death for me to get to that level. Madness. And you know, the funny thing as well is that if Spider-Man was real, and he saw you doing that in the street, he'd actually come and he'd deal with your backside because you'd be the bad guy in this scenario. You'd be the aggressors, you'd be the culprits, you'd be the antagonist, the bad guy, whatever. Spider-Man would come and deal with you. So this movie that you're fighting over, Spider-Man wouldn't look on you very kindly. So there you go. I do understand the desire to want to see a movie straight away, and I'll be really honest, I've already got my Spider-Man No Way Home ticket. I booked it online yesterday, got myself a ticket for the first day it's coming out. When I did a trailer reaction video a couple of weeks ago, the trailer said December 17th, so I was like, right, wicked. December 17th, I'm going to see it. I'm based in the UK and I actually discovered it comes out on the 15th of December here. So we're one of the nations who are lucky to get to see it first. So Wednesday, the 15th of December, early in the morning, I'm going to see the movie. So fortunately, I appreciate the fact I'm fortunate. I'm going to be one of the first people who gets to go see that movie. But you know what? If I hadn't been able to see that movie early on, you know what I would have done? I would have gone to see it another time. I would have gone to see it Thursday or the Friday 17th like everyone else, or the weekend or the Monday, whatever. I would have just seen the movie at the next available opportunity. It turns out I got a Wednesday morning ticket because it turned out Wednesday evening, the cinema was already packed. It was going to be really busy. And, you know, most people are out at work, during the day. And it just so happens that, well, filmmaking and video production and cinema, it's my field of work. So I get to go see the movie, which is all good. But this desire, to see a movie first, I get it. It's generally born out of a fear of other people spoiling the movie. And listen, when Star Wars The Force Awakens came out, I had an experience where I wasn't going to see it straight away, and someone did a spoiler online. I remember going on Twitter on a random page and had nothing to do with Star Wars, and someone decided to be a douchebag and spoil it, and it was annoying, okay? I understand that. So I understand the desire that you want to see a movie so that other people don't spoil it. But you know what? The good thing to do is just avoid social media for a couple of days. Just avoid social media. Have a couple of days off. If you're not getting to see it on the first day that it comes out and you're worried that people are going to spoil it, just avoid social media. Don't go on Twitter. Don't go on Insta. Don't look at memes, all that kind of stuff. Just have a day or two off social media. It'll probably do you an absolute world of good. And here's another thought. This is just a thought. Just a thought, right? Okay, I'm not saying this, right? Just think about this. What if this movie that people are going mad over, that some people are willing to spend thousands and thousands of pounds and dollars to get an early ticket, what if this movie isn't that good. What if? Just imagine, what if? I say that because I think back to another Spider-Man movie. So I'm calling this Tom Holland No Way Home movie, I'm calling it Spider-Man 3. But when I think back to an earlier Spider-Man 3, the Spider-Man 3 which starred Tobey Maguire, I was really looking forward to that movie. Quick story. I was really looking forward to seeing that movie. 6 months ahead of time, I was amped. I was hyped up for it. I was so excited. I was reading up about it. I was checking out trailers whenever they were out. You know, it had Tobey Maguire was back, obviously, but then it also had Venom, Eddie Brock. It had Sandman. It had another baddie, which I can't remember now. I was really excited because, you know, they really upped the ante. Spider-Man 2 with Dr. Octopus and Alfred Molina was great. And I thought, right, Spider-Man 3 is going to be even better than that. And they've upped the ante because they've got more baddies in it this time. It's going to be amazing. And I went into that movie. I was excited. I sat down, probably the first day it came out. And you know what? When I left that movie, my feeling of excitement and joy had been murdered because the movie was such a letdown. It sucked. It sucked. And to be honest, I've watched it once. Maybe if I watch it again, I'll have different feelings about it. But the feeling that I left with is that this movie sucked. It just wasn't good. It didn't live up to the hype. And the fact is, this Spider-Man No Way Home movie potentially could do the same because once again, we've got more characters in there. There's more antagonists, you know, there's all this talk about multiverse stuff. Could we see certain other incarnations appear and all that kind of stuff? So there's all that, they've really upped the ante, they've built it up, you know, based on Far From Home. But that could be a letdown again, because when you have more characters in the mix, you've got more threads, more storylines, sometimes it can dilute the main story. So instead of, you know, Spider-Man dealing with one or two antagonists, the fact that he's got to deal with 4, we've got Doctor Strange in this one as well. You've got all of that in the mix. Sometimes it can just dilute what can be a good story because you've got so many things to try fit in. So, I mean, this is just a thought. What if it isn't that great? Would it have been worth fighting over? Would it have been worth standing in the street outside a multiplex, getting into fisticuffs with someone, kicking someone in the head? Would it have been worth trying to find a ticket for $10,000? Because, you know, I want to be one of the first to see it. Would it have been worth it? Now, I'm just saying, I generally think, based on previous form, this is going to be a good movie. I do believe it's going to be good. It's going to be enjoyable. It's 2.5 hours long, so they've clearly got a lot to pack in and say, and it's going to be worth the price of your ticket. I believe it's going to be good, but I don't think any movie, basically, the thought I'm trying to get round is, I don't think any movie is worth getting into a fight over. I don't think any movie is massively worth queuing for hours and hours to see. And I don't think any movie is worth overpaying a ticket price for. So those are my thoughts on this fisticuffs, these fights. Listen, wherever you are, don't get into a fight. Spider-Man, it's just a movie. If you can't see it straight away, go see it a few days later. Avoid spoilers, avoid social media. You probably do yourself a favour by coming off social media for a couple of days. Those are my thoughts. I would love to know what you think about seeing this footage and just the hype about Spider-Man. Listen, I will review the movie when it comes out. I'll try and be one of the first people to review it. But even if I don't, guys, who cares? It's just a movie. Just enjoy it for what it is. So those are my thoughts. I would love to know what you think. Please leave me a comment in the comment section. Whilst you're here, please give the video a like. And if you like movie discussion like this, if you also like movie reviews, which I'll do a Spider-Man movie review, but if you like movie reviews, if you like trailer reactions and all that other good movie stuff, can I encourage you to subscribe to the YouTube channel and to hit the notification bell so you're notified every time I release a brand new video. I would really appreciate your support. Thanks for watching. Hope to catch up with you again soon. So until next time, take care of yourselves and each other, and don't get any fights over Spider-Man. Take care. Thanks for watching.